Welcome to Finpod, your daily pulse on the markets. I am Evan, and today we are cutting through the noise to get you the signals that actually matter. This show is brought to you by Fintwit.ai, your institutional-grade edge for real-time market insights. Let's get right into it. CRWV is absolutely ripping, up 20% in pre-market. The reason is a massive earnings beat that crushed expectations. They reported revenue growth of over 100% and raised their full-year outlook, proving that demand for AI cloud infrastructure is still running circles around supply. NBIS Group is another standout, jumping nearly 17% after their own earnings report confirmed that AI capacity demand is so intense they could be sold out through next year. Then you have Lumentum, up about 8%. They reported a record quarter with 109% revenue growth. Don't let the headline loss scare you. That was just a non-cash accounting charge from converting debt to equity. The underlying optical demand for AI data centers is record-breaking. Supermicro is also catching a massive bid, up 9%, following a report that their backlog hit record levels as they forecast fiscal 2027 revenue way above what the street expected. Finally, OR Test Systems is up over 5% after announcing a fresh $22 million follow-on order from a lead AI processor customer. The theme here is clear. The AI infrastructure build-out is not just surviving, it is accelerating. Looking at the broader market, U.S. futures are moving higher, with the S&P 500 up about 0.3%. The primary driver today is a mix of relief and positioning. Investors are laser-focused on the Consumer Price Index report hitting the wires this morning. Consensus is looking for a modest 0.1% monthly rise. If we get a cooler-than-expected print, expect that tech momentum we just discussed to explode higher. If it comes in hot, watch for that classic defensive rotation. Globally, things are relatively calm, with energy prices steadying as some of the geopolitical tension in the Middle East shows signs of potential easing. In the AI economy, the story remains about the race for compute. Outside of the earnings movers, we are seeing Deloitte expand its AI governance services, which is a subtle signal that enterprise adoption is moving from experimental to mandatory. We also have a new flagship event, Intelligence 2027, being launched to bridge the gap between frontier model builders and the institutions trying to deploy them. The message from the market is that we are moving past the hype phase and into the infrastructure scaling phase. For other stocks making waves, Trimble is up after raising full-year guidance, despite a goodwill impairment charge that hit their bottom line. Performance Food Group also reported a strong quarter, showing that even in a tech-obsessed market, solid organic growth in independent food service channels still pays off. Before you head to the open, keep an eye on the heavy hitters reporting after the bell. Cisco is the big one to watch. They have been telegraphing a major shift into AI networking, and investors want to see if that $9 billion order target is translating to real cash flow. Coherent is also on deck, and given the massive move in momentum today, the market is clearly pricing in a potential beat for the entire optical sector. CBRS Systems is also reporting, and given their unique wafer-scale technology, this will be a crucial test for the inference-specific side of the AI trade. That is all for today. We covered the infrastructure boom, the CPI setup, and the critical earnings to watch. If you found this useful, hit that subscribe button, share it with a fellow trader, and drop a comment below on what you were watching today. For real-time signal tracking and stock recommendations, visit Fintwit.ai. See you at the open.